On the statewide level, the 2023 Tennessee legislative session begins tomorrow, and a big focus this year is DCS after that scathing audit was released revealing that children had to sleep on floors, among countless issues to already troubled kids. State Capitol reporter Chris O'Brien caught up with leadership ahead of the session.
DCS's failure over the past few years is no secret.
And the amount of vacancies that we have is untenable. You can never even imagine that. DCS was already kind of running on fumes, and now, I feel like there's nothing left in the tank.
With session starting in less than 24 hours, the department is expected to be a big point of discussion, particularly when Governor Bill Lee finalizes his budget. Reporters asked him if he had made any changes since the comptroller's scathing audit of DCS last month.
We have proposed in the budget a significant funding for additional workers as well. Workforce is one of the greatest challenges that department faces.
Every lawmaker agrees there's a problem and the solution is more funding.
State government always has a pay issue, so we have to fix that as a state government, and that's the first most. You can't underpay people who are in that job when they go in the private market and make a lot more, so you got to bring their salaries up.
But when that funding should come is the disagreement. Democrats have argued Lee isn't moving with enough urgency.
When children are sleeping on the floor of a state office building because our governor's too lazy to do his job or put the appropriate resources in place to make sure those children are cared for, or they're not housed in a hospital just to keep them there because he doesn't have anywhere else to put them, that is a fundamental failure of leadership.
Whether or not more changes come outside of funding remain to be seen. In Nashville, Chris O'Brien.
We talked with Knoxville lawmakers from both sides of the aisle who tell us this will be the first thing they're going to debate.
Protecting children is going to be a really, really important deal for us coming out of the gate.
Kids that we're seeing staying in hospitals for more than 200 days after they've been okayed to leave by the doctor, sleeping on office floors, literally being abused, and we've even had kids die because it's taking so long for CPS investigations to happen because there's not enough staff. We have got to care for these children, and we're not doing. And once again this year, I will have legislation to address that issue. My hope is they get serious this year and make sure they pass something to help these children.
All right, Democrat Gloria Johnson, you just heard from her. She says her priorities this year are to repeal the third grade retention bill as well and cap classroom sizes at school. She's also working on legislation to codify Roe and give women the right to choose. Meanwhile, Republicans are working on a trigger bill clarifying Tennessee's abortion law to include exceptions in the event of rape or incest. They're also putting a big focus on infrastructure. Of course, we'll keep you posted.